God damn it. Nah, man. This is oh man, oh gosh. It wasn't expected though. I never expected it, man. I know we're going to have a difficult game at St. James Park, but I didn't expect it to be this tough. Full of silly mistakes again. Our game are just full of silly mistakes, man. It's so full of bad mistakes. We keep making errors upon errors every other day. I mean, I thought we probably would have grown out of this error in the last 2 3, oh man, come on. In the last 2 3 games, we haven't made any major or errors. We haven't created an error. We haven't done something stupid. We've just been in the game, and we've played the games without largely error. Anyway, guys, if you are here, please like, subscribe to my channel, and check out my YouTube channel. Also, I upload there weekly because the games are weekly now. So I do some match previews sometimes, and if you are enjoying the show, please like and follow. I would really appreciate the following as a Chelsea fan. So let's get into the game, man. First and foremost, though, Jackson, that should be your last game. Look, man. Obviously, it's your last game, though. It's your last game of the season, man. You are the only striker we have available and fit. The only player we have as a 9 that's available and fit. And then you went and did that. Come on, man. Oh, man. You are the only man that is fit in the game. You are fit. You're the only attacker we have that is at least semi-used. What was that all about, man? Helping a player. Man, I knew he was going to snap because the Newcastle players were all over him. They wanted him to snap. In fact, Jackson played into their hands. They were taking turn on him. If it wasn't Bond, it was a Boatman. If it wasn't Boatman, it was what's the guy's name? Scar or something. It was that other guy. Sorry, dog. They were taking turn on him, and he couldn't get a breathing space. And Palmer wasn't helping either because Palmer is not good when it comes to physically winning a duel. And the whole thing was just so messed up, and it was absolutely criminal, man. And still yet, though, it's no excuse for Jackson. Absolutely no excuse for you going in on a man like that on a game of this magnitude. This magnitude, man. Come on, man. That's so arrogant and so naive, impolite. Lack of better word. That's so childish, man. It was a childish play. You did the same thing last season. You were the only attacker we had, and you went and did that also. Now we have to rely on Pedro Neto playing as a 9, and then playing a 3-man with Lavia, what's his name? Lavia Caicedo and Fernandez. Now that's what we have to rely on now, man. Look, man, it is what it is, though. But absolutely devastated by this performance from the boys. Shout out, though, while we have criticized their first half performance, I must give them praises because they turned into men in the second half. They came out as men. You cannot fault them both half. They came out as men, ready to give it their all, which they did. And they absolutely deserve all the praises that they are going to get for it. And it is what it is. We lost. You can lose some and you win some. And that's just it. But to God be the glory. Today was not our day. It wasn't just our day. You have to congratulate Newcastle for winning. Then that's it. And Maresca, man, look, man, why are we playing with 3 at the back? Not up front though. Why are we starting the game with 3 at the back? Why? If we want to build from the back, it should be like 4 or 5 men. Newcastle knew exactly what we were going to do. It's like they knew exactly where our next pass is going to be, where our second pass is going to be, where our third pass is going to be, where our fourth pass is going to. They knew exactly what we were going to do, and they were just stopping it before we do. They knew if we were going to play 2 players, we're going to give one to Lavia, and there was nobody to do. We didn't have Enzo coming in to help out with the build-up. We didn't have Caicedo because he was playing the right back. Look, man, if you're going to play a big team like Newcastle, put Palmer on the wing, put Neto on the other side, put Nicolas Jackson, and play a 3-man midfield with Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez. That's what you should be doing, man. And I would really appreciate it, man, if that's what you'll be doing next time. Because taking notes now, that's what you should be doing. And as for the referee, absolutely shocking first half from the ref. All the 50-50 dues were going to them, and they were bidding on that. The fans were going in for them. 50-50 dues should not be won like that. It's totally bad, and that's one thing I would say about that. As for the other one, the substitution made the difference. Guys, I know you guys will be angry. I know you guys will be pissed, which we all should be. But if we beat United, which they are losing now, if we beat United, by the time last time I checked, if we beat United and then we beat Nottingham Forest, which are playing draw as I checked just now, we should be okay. The next two match now is a must win. The next two game now is a must win. Today we could have easily gotten a excuse me guys. Today we could have easily gotten a draw, but because we had a man out, it was terrible. So and that's a case in point for us to study. Look, man, we've lost fair and square. We shouldn't have been that naive. We should have shown a little bit of character. We should have shown a little bit of stomach. We should have things to do, but we lost fair and square, and that's okay. And sometimes you lose some, you win some, and that's the moral of the lesson today. But it is what it is. We are not going to go out like that. We are not going to go out like this up for Manchester United on Friday. Now we have to improve things. We have to improve things, man. Maresca tactics was totally wrong first half. He got the first 35 minutes wrong, and then the second half he showed he had balls. No, maybe it might have been Jackson being out that he had to switch it up. But if you're going to blame him, you have to also be able to give him the credit. So, and I've given him credit for what he did. I'm going to give him credit for this second half performance, because the boys actually came and they didn't go down. They fought. We just like somebody to put the ball in the back of the net, which I hope by summer we improved on. We need somebody that can put the ball in the back of the net. We need somebody that can score the goals, especially big goals. There was one cross that I think it was the Cucurella that put it in the first half. All Jackson needed to do was put his head. He slowed out, and then Palmer took a shot, and then it was deflected and took another one again that didn't get it. But anyway, that aside, man, look, it's not the end of the road, I would say, but it's a step backward. And once you have a step backward, you move forward from it, and that's what we are looking forward to, man. I look forward to moving on from this garbage performance. Put this behind us, move forward. I'm going to listen to his press conference later, and then we'll see what he had to say, and then I'll talk about it later in the day, and they'll go with. It is what it is, but man, we are seriously in need of 6 points. Seriously in need of 6 points, because as it stands now, Newcastle are 5 points above us. 5 points above us. We need that goal. We need that goal as quick as possible, and we hope we beat Manchester United and beat Newcastle. Anyway, if you get to the end of the video, man, look, man, pour out your heart in the comment section if you want to join us. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we are okay with the way it's going now. And even if it's, I've said it, bro. I think we are going to the. I think it's going to be the Europa League. I just think it's going to be Europa League. I don't know if it's going to be Champions League, but I think Europa League is going to be. But if they give us Champions League, I would be so glad, because Europa League is what I'm thinking, man. Europa League is what I'm thinking, but I don't mind Champions League. If we win the Europa Conference League, we get automatic qualification to Europa League. If Manchester United win it, they get automatic qualification also. So I just hope we get in there, and we'll see next season how it goes. Please, guys, like, follow, subscribe, do the usual if you are okay, and pour out your hearts whatever way you feel about it. The first half was terrible, second half was good for me personally. There's no need to rant about it. It's a game lost. 2 points. We can get the next 3 points because it's Manchester United, and nobody rates them at the moment in the Premier League. So we go with this. We go with this, guys. Up the chairs. And guys, please like, follow, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Peace, man. Up the chairs, guys. See you next time.